Alright, hello everybody. Sir Adrian back here to film the USA's turn in our current game of Global Empires 1915 titled Operation Growing Storm, where we are in here, spring 1922. Alright, so here we'll just get tech out of the way while we're over here. Why not? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus our freebie, so 5 free tech rolls. Go for naval domain, naval and doctrine. Doctrine's a miss. Excuse me. That's a success. So we can build battleships and fleet carriers. Doesn't really matter at this point. And then for the other three, we'll go for fighter, bomber, and doctrine. I think that's a nope. That's a miss on fighters. Bombers is a success, so we can build strategic bombers, and doctrine's a success. Air transports +1 capacity. There you go for that. For our purchases, mainly infantry, I think we'll buy. Yeah. Buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12. Buy 1. Buy 4 of those. And we'll do 24. Buy another 4. We'll buy. Let's see, maybe heavy artillery. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, maybe it will. We'll buy a plane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a fighter. Believe it's 10. Yep, 10 for a fighter. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then we'll spend our last 2 attempting to influence Japan. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's on a 3 or less. That's a miss. Combat. We'll attempt to attack the southeastern United States. Bring in this unit crossing the mountains. These guys crossing mountains. The two artillery. So everybody will be crossing mountain terrain. First round of combat. And then we'll bring in this artillery unit. Heavy artillery. Okay, so heavy artillery, that's at a 6, and that's not, yeah, no terrain effects there. That'd be at a 6. And then all these guys are affected by the terrain, so these, I believe, would be down to a 3, oh, 2. Sorry about that, 2. These guys normally attack at a 2, they would be down to a 1, and then the cav will be down to a 2. These will be down to a 1, and then this will be down to a 2. Alrighty. And then defending, he has the militia at a 2, artillery at a 4, I think, and the infantry at a 4. Infantry at a 4, yeah, and then artillery at a 3. Okay. And then militia, so 2, 4, and 3. So 3, 4, and 2. Alright, so we'll roll the first strikes. This orange dice will be for the heavy artillery. This will be for the regular artillery. That's a miss. Roll for our cavalry unit on a 2. That's a miss. And then the 2 at a 1. Ooh, almost double hits. 1 hit. Oh, actually, we forgot his first strike. We'll roll to see. Okay, he missed that anyway. So 1 hit. He'd probably lose the militia. He'll roll still on a 2. That's a miss. And then he'll have his infantry at a 4. And that's a miss. So we'll press the attack. These go back up to 3. This goes to 3. These go back to 2. Alright, so heavy artillery at a 6. That's 1 hit. 2 regular artillery plus cavalry at 3. Misses. And then 2 regular infantry at 2. Misses. He has 1 hit. Probably lose the artillery, so he gets his artillery responding at a 3. That's a miss. And then his infantry at a 4. That's a miss. Then we'll press, so final round of combat. So we'll have the heavy artillery, will be the orange one, regular artillery, and the cavalry at 3 will be the yellowish green dice. Alright, so we got the hit we needed with the heavy artillery. And then he gets an infantry responding at a 4. And he gets a hit, so we'll lose the cavalry. So that battle is over. So that's back to American. These guys in there. These guys, infantry. So Britain go down by 1. States go up by 1. Other battles. I think I don't think we have any. Let's see, cruiser raiding. Yeah, we'll raid with this one. So black will be the attacker, red the defender. +1 for us, +1 for him. Okay, so no damage. And then we roll his defense, and that's a miss, so nothing there. Yeah, okay, and then down here, same thing, black will be the attacker, red will be the defender. Okay, so 6 to 2, so max damage on this line, and then again he rolls his defense at a 2. And that's a miss. So 1 damage there, so the Brits lose $1. And the only other attack we'll have will be on San Francisco. So we'll just bring in everything we have in the western states and the southwest United States into San Francisco. And defending, he'll have that stuff here. So he'll have these two will be at a 2, this is at a 4, this will be at a 3, and I believe the colonials, yeah, are at a 4 as well in this version. There you have it. Let's see, then we'll have a heavy artillery at 6, another heavy artillery at 6, another heavy artillery at 6, regular artillery at a 3, and then these infantry will all be at 2. 3, yep. Alright, so first the first strike kits, so 3 heavy artillery at 6, 1 hit, regular artillery at a 3, miss, then he gets regular artillery at a 3 as well, that's a hit, so we'll lose an infantry, he has to lose 1, probably lose the militia in this case. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Regular infantry at 2. So 1 more hit. He would probably lose the militia again, so he gets a militia at 2. Nothing. And then he gets 2 colonials and the regular infantry at 4. And 2 hits. We'd lose, yeah, we'll lose 2 militia or infantry. So that's that. We'll press the attack. 3 heavy artillery and the 1 regular artillery. So 2 hits with those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 regular infantry at 2. Nothing. So 2 hits, he would probably, I mean that defends higher, so yeah, he'd probably just lose a colonial and artillery. He gets the artillery at a 3. Miss, and then he gets the 2 colonials and the infantry defending at 4. So that's 1 hit on a 2. I'll take, take an infantry. And then we'll press the attack, so this would be the final round. So 3 at 6. Again, 1 at 3. And that's the 2 hits that we needed. We'll roll these 3 just in case. Yeah. Okay, so that's the hits we needed. And then he gets 2 at 4. Eesh, not bad. So 2 hits on the way out. We'll lose. We'll lose 2 infantry. Alright, so that battle's over. We retake San Francisco. Sweet. British go down by 1, 2, 3, and we go up by 1, 2, 3 to 48. There you go. Otherwise, that's it for our turn currently. Non-combat. Move this sub into A39. These early cruisers will move to A30. We'll move our pre-dreadnoughts 2 spaces. And actually, we'll just use the fleet marker for all this. That's the fleet. These guys will be at sea, those 2 transports as well. This transport will move into that territory as well. So yeah, all the ships that are here, these guys can all reach as well. They'll move 1, 2 to that sea zone. And then, yeah, the pre-dreadnought, or the dreadnought will move. Oh, that is a boost as well. I think, sorry, just want to see the dreadnought. I think movement of, okay, movement of 2, so movement of 3 with the boost, yeah, so 1, 2, yeah. They'll join them as well as these transports and all that. I'm not gonna go ahead and organize it all, but all this stuff will just be over here. I know it looks terrible, but whatever. Maybe I'll organize it. I'll organize it off camera. This pre-dreadnought will move up 1 space to here. In New York, we'll move all the infantry. Yeah, actually we'll move, or no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll move all the infantry in New York into New England. The 42nd Army, move that into, 2 guys will walk into the Northeast. We'll rail 3 mountain infantry into, actually we'll rail 2 regular infantry into there, and we'll walk over the 3 mountain infantry into the Northeast. Or 2, and we'll rail the mountain infantry into New York. And then the light tank, we'll move that over. And this medium bomber will fly to Chicago. These fighters will fly 1, 2, 3, 4 to Appalachia. I believe they can reach there. Yep, moving to 4. Otherwise, that should be it. Yep, that's it. So place units. Infantry, place 1, 2, 3. 3 in New York. The Great Lakes will place 2. Midwest will place 1. Place a fighter in the Midwest. Actually, you know what? In the Midwest, we will place one, but we'll walk up into Ontario. No, actually, nah, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I'll place a fighter, I'll place one there, place another one in the Midwest. And then Washington, or no, one of the ones we placed there, we'll place in Washington. And Washington. Yeah, and then one of the ones we placed in New York, we'll place in Washington instead. And then these destroyers will move over 1 to join the fleet there at sea. Alright, otherwise that's it for the States. +1 IPP, trade with Japan. Base IPP of 48, so 49 total. Yep, that should be it. Alright, that's it for us. Oh, no, we got to do the variable ending roll. So on a 6 or less, it'll be over. So let's see what we get. A 1. Alright, so if I'm correct, the game is over now. If that's the case, yeah, we'll have to figure out victory objectives and what have you and all that stuff and tally all that up and then, yeah, see who's the winner. So that's it for me. If this is the last turn, it's been fun playing this one. Definitely like the concept, but I'll wait a while before I come back to it and just stick with 1914 for now. And then try some 1936 before I come back to this. But yeah, definitely has a lot of potential, and I'm excited to see where the rule set with Global Empires goes, because it was quite fun, and I like the concept. So that's it for me for now, and I'll see you all again later.